and along and along. I'm ending up at Al's Bar downtown, a notorious adult club, punk club bar, dive bar at the way east end of downtown. I remember taking Quaaludes there once at 14 with somebody that I went there once. I nicked my finger on a buck knife and started signing my name all over their car in blood. And I got away with these things. I was never, ever turned down in any hardcore after hours Hollywood club, again, at 14. In fact, one of them, the Cash Club, another notorious after hours club that was manned, as it were, half the time with someone at the door if it was too crowded, would actually, my predator that I went with actually convinced him that I was Craig Lee. Craig Lee was a writer for the LA Weekly. So, but there was this suspension of disbelief in Los Angeles at the time in 1980, 81, where I could walk into places at 14 looking 12, but like gussied up with crucifixes and Doc Martens. And this suspension of disbelief that a 14-year-old kid would not be doing this, and then saying that he wrote for the LA Weekly, and then all of a sudden he has a card carrying membership to this way adults only punk like alternative club in a basement for a year. So there is no end to my 14th year other than the fact that I got ET and I had to kind of grind things to a halt for 9 weeks, 11 weeks, whatever. I'm done apologizing. I call them unnecessaries, but do the math on that one. So 14th year, I mean, I just have to follow the predators, the substances, and the nightclubs. I could pick any one of a variety of clubs that were kind of sort of secondary, tertiary places. I ended up, again, at 14, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. As long as I got home by 6, 5:30, between 5:30 and 6:30, I was good because I could change and not that I really changed. I wore the same type of clothes to school as I did going out. Even my ET audition and callback was wearing the same acrylic scarf and the same acrylic yellow sweater that was on my ID card for the Veil, this place, this predatory, substance-ridden, alcohol-ridden place that was throwing these things at me at 14 years of age. 1/8 of the way into my 14th year, and then headlong straight through to ET. And I turned, like I said, 15 on the set of ET. And then I had a second day of shooting. Actually, I don't think we had shot anything. I think I had my birthday the day before we actually shot, but I was on the set, on the sound stage. And of course, Sean had to buckle down, just like with a car, stealing cars, breaking curfew, duck and hiding all over Los Angeles, joyriding. I knew when to buckle down so I didn't get busted because I wanted to have more fun. And, hence sort of like straightening, flying straight and narrow for those 9 to 11 weeks for ET and then whatever. Okay. Okay. You've heard enough of my rap sheet today, but I did preview this as sort of a very predatory substance drenched 14th year for me. And those are the gory details. Thanks for joining me today. Hope it was not entertaining, but don't do drugs. It doesn't get you anywhere. It just fries your brain, makes you unlive earlier. And so, cautionary tale, boo, boo. Okay. I love you guys. Bye.